Welcome, wet dog.
Hi.
If you haven't looked in Dwayne yet, look in Dwayne. Now!
Scarewood.
Why are you scared?
You
have
scared.
uptime!
This looks scary.
Gonna be scary at all.
Yeah, we're gonna die to that, just letting you know right now.
Well, obviously.
We're gonna die, like, along the way.
Yes, we are well, okay, I would like us to see this mechanic again. If we wipe repeatedly to the mechanics before this, which we've already done, then that's just sad. I think we can handle the super chain one. Especially because we're all so smart and beautiful.
You considered I'm stupid.
No, I will not. Unfortunately, this is probably the easiest way that we can resolve conceptual Paradigma 3. Or whatever. Paradigma 3?
I'm stupid.
There are ways to resolve it that are actually harder. But are better in some ways, but not really. This is probably... If this works, this is gonna be the easiest way to resolve the mechanic. So unfortunately, you need to be unstupid enough to understand what I put on the diagram. We don't have to worry about it right now, because I think we're gonna wipe to Super Chain 1 before that anyway. So don't forget to bring up your Super Chain diagram if you don't remember. We'll have one clean super chain, I can believe. Yeah, up to 7. Actually 8 if you count yourself. Which you probably should. So 7. Well, if we get there, I can remind you guys how it works, but for now, I think just worry about getting past Super Chain.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Why am I portrait brick? I don't have any nuclear. Whatever.
Did you extract materia?
No.
Well,
I actually didn't do shit.
Light laser goes... No, light laser goes right facing the boss. They go right both times to do their laser and to soak.
light tower goes left.
Light tower goes left.
Wait, isn't... Oh, this... Okay. I looked at this wrong. Okay.
Boss relative. The giant red circle is the boss.
Yeah. Got it.
You can't, that's the tank mechanic. That's fair.
I'm sorry if I kill us on the first mechanic.
Stop, just do the mechanics correctly. Stop apologizing.
No.
Honestly, if it came down to it, I would just tell you guys to stop hitting the boss. It has a little to do with that. Move.
Disrespectful fucking...
Stay. Stay, move. Okay. I think someone might have scooched a little too far. Remember, you have to play on the line, or you will. Well, you saw.
Thank you, eye level.
Remember to face the right way. And...
Oh, brother.
Nothing's happening.
West.
You're in it. Okay, Saga. Guess not. Remember
So-
to
We snatched the lasers because someone was like too far
too
over.
far.
Yeah, that
yes.
was my
Remember to scooch, not to go all the way, or you will.
Alright.
Stay with the party! Why do you hate us so much? Are we that stinky? Are you ready, Saga?
Yeah. Aaron has decided for me that I'm ready.
I mean, if you're not, then there's what can you do about it?
Explode and die.
I guess you could restart your router. I don't know if restarting your router helps you though.
Find out. I need the apartment company we're working with to give me a fucking apartment.
Okay. Stay move.
A move.
We are facing north. Yes. For the first mechanic, yes. As far from the tanks as possible. Look with your eyes. One of you is wrong. I think you're probably incorrect, Saga. Statistically speaking. I think you were looking wrong. Chances are you're going to end up south rather than north. I don't think. Look with your special eyes.
What if my eyes are burning?
Look with your other pair of eyes.
Blink.
With everything.
Blink.
Maybe you could get eye
I left
drops.
them in my other pants.
You don't have eye drops?
Nice.
I do,
toasty
but they're somewhere, and I don't know where
nice.
that somewhere is.
That's unfortunate.
I'm with Clay. Blink.
Blink more. Are you hydrated?
Well, if I blink, I can't see.
Yo, that's not blinking, that's
Don't
sleeping.
think That's how that
That's
works.
closing your eyes.
I think you just need to blink faster.
Yo, how are mechanics real? Just close your eyes.
So true.
Move. Already move.
Ah, shit.
Stay. Probably turn the boss around. Thank you. Look with your special eyes this time.
No one on two.
Oh,
How?
Did you drop the spike?
Yeah.
I went to the wrong one, yeah.
Yes. Try to point.
Yeah.
Try to point your laser straight. Already stay.
Stay.
Oh, I want to be here.
Uh-oh.
No faint. Boss relative super chain. Your favorite.
Ooh, in spread.
Oh,
We're going left. Ouch.
One of you was
Eminem.
wrong.
meh.
Okay. Dark is supposed to be right or left?
Dark
laser
debuffs
or
are
dark
going
debuff?
to the right to soak with the light laser. Were you in the correct side?
No, I had the dark laser, so I should have gone left.
Okay, then you should have definitely 100% been left. I can't believe you survived. Oh, wait, no, you died. Okay, that means
I
two
died.
people were on the wrong place. 3 people? A lot of people were on the wrong side. Remember, if you have a dark debuff, you're soaking the light, and vice versa. That would be correct. You guys do need to get healing off during Super Chain because we are going to be taking multiple instances of damage.
Stay
move.
move.
Oh, we're fine. Oh, well, I meant...
What happened back there?
I took too long.
Soak your thing?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. I see. Try to keep your lasers straight, especially if you're standing next to a melee. I know, I was telling that to Kate.
Did it almost hit you?
Yes! Party move.
Stay.
Where's the... Here it is.
West side.
Hmm. No.
Data out, buddies. Out, buddies. We're going left.
I was wrong.
Do you have the light laser?
Oh wait, I picked the.
The debuffs show up so late, so you have so little time to decipher it.
If you need to, you don't have to worry about the raid buffs.
I've given up on ley lines for that.
I was very mean to ley lines.
Ley lane.
Ley lane.
Hmm.
Party move. Stay move. You were slow.
I think it clipped me because I was like right in the middle.
Yeah, you cannot hesitate.
Should wait.
West.
No.
Yeah. I would love for us to faint during Super Chain, but there's no way in hell we are going to fit that in during buffs, so...
One out, buddies. We're going left. Out, in, out, in, out, in.
Ah!
Oh.
Thank you for trying!
The dark laser goes to the left, right?
Yes, both times Dark Laser will go left, both to do their laser and to soak their tower, which is the light tower.
Okay. I assume the tower people... Something
They died.
happened. Okay, so they got reassigned, because I went to go do the movement, and I was like, oh, the light tower is where it's not supposed to be. Okay.
When people die, you can't die doing that mechanic, basically.
Yeah.
Or rather, it's most important for the tower and lasers not to die, but really you can't die, realistically speaking. Yes.
Yeah.
We need them to soak, is the... or... well... You mean, like, the spreads at the end? I think their spreads will get reassigned randomly as well. I would be surprised if they wouldn't, to be honest. I could be wrong, though.
Stay, stay. Nope, Matthias.
What if he was wrong? Probably that one. Where? Oh, it was over there. Delta counterclockwise, Matt. Starting move.
I'm trying something. If I die, just let me die.
Stay
move.
Alright. It will kill me. Alright, that will not work. Okay.
I don't know what you know.
I respect the
Because-
hustle.
Ley lines is always up when I have to move, and I was trying to see if I could just sit there and not have to move, so we would have a better solution than my ley lines get fucked.
East.
I was gonna say, I was like, I think we're in the safe spot.
Pay attention to your debuffs.
Out
Outbuds.
buddies. Going left.
So many people on this side. Yeah, no.
Oh, that was okay. My bad.
I was also on the wrong side.
Still bottom up. That means to stay.
Stay.
It is. Guess she can do it either way on this one. Don't worry about the diagram. Let's see if we can spread out and see what happens. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Sorry. This one is the, that one's baited. I don't remember what we decided. Parry Dialogo. The one that gives you a concussion is probably the Tank Buster, which I think is the first hit. I think. There, I'm not sure.
It's furthest, closest, with the tank buster being furthest, and then the stack being closest. Question mark? Is that what we had determined last time?
I don't remember. Hey, one of them was closest. The first hit has to be closest, though, right? Or not? Why is she so complicated? Okay, definitely targets Aaron on this one, though. I guess Aaron is the closest to her center. It's kind of hard to tell. And then you were all concussed to death. The Dialogos... Okay, Tank Buster closest, Party Stack furthest, is that right? It looks like the second hit, which is like the targeted Saga, who I think would have been furthest at the time of the cast finishing, or well, I guess the snapshot. So I think it's tanks in and party out. Party. Probably whichever side they were for her wings.
Is it a shared tank buster?
I could not tell you. I think it might be, because how much damage does Aaron take? Too much damage. That's a little excessive, but I don't. He has bloodwetting. Okay. I think so.
Are you talking about for the poll we just did?
Yes.
The close and far?
Yes.
Let's just... I don't think there was any way to determine which one it was based on that, and I forget what conclusion we came to last time, so let's just pick...
Tanks in, party out.
Arbitrarily assign them.
Tanks in, party out. Do you have home gang up?
No.
Okay, well, why don't we try putting both tanks in then? And
You
hope for the
put both
best.
the tanks in, you said?
Yes. I think, and both with MIDI, I think. Yes.
Did we take... Oh, I remember the damage numbers were like a 150k-ish, which if that was the case would mean that it's a solo buster and not a double buster.
You took 200k on this one, but I'm not sure if you stoked it with anyone. It's kinda... I mean, I guess you did? Kinda hard to... Because you're in motion at the time? Oh, I actually don't think you take it with anyone. But yeah, you're the only one to take the tank buster, and you take 212k.
200 and what?
212.
Okay, that might be a double buster.
I think it is.
Okay,
I
we'll
could be
try
wrong,
it.
but I think it's... Let's keep party on her butt and tanks inside. And it looks like with 4 people taking the three or 4 people taking Dialogos, it's 156k magic. For some reason, the tank buster part is physical, and the second hit is magic. If that means anything to anyone. It does decay, actually. That's a great time for Passage of Arms. You'll be in front of us.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding. You could do it.
So tank's closest, party farthest, you said?
Yes, party on her butt.
Max melee.
Yes. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be that close, but you probably should just not be inside. Just be outside her boss ring.
Mm-hmm.
Tanks can be inside. Yes, this is... It's not as big as her, but just be outside to be safe. The
Like
tanks can lean-
Hesperos.
The tanks can lean inside.
Move
stay.
stay.
No.
Whoa.
Well,
I can't believe I got hit there.
It's the ping.
I was gonna say, has it been like this all day, Clay?
Yeah.
Really? It's like consistent.
I was really hoping it would go away, but alas. East.
Oh, this is east over here.
No.
Oh.
Damn, I
He's
barely made it in time.
I don't know what the safe spots are on the outer side. Probably the reverse.
Try to point the laser straight so that the people with debuffs can position themselves in the corners without dying to your laser or killing you with their debuff.
Remember to check your debuffs once we get into position on the first.
One in spread. Right, right.
Oh, this way.
In, out.
That auto attack was very mean to me.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
That was my bad. I just died to the laser because I was a dumbass.
no.
No, you split the lasers up perfectly. I was the only one to die because I was on the wrong side.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
Do you have Lilybell up at that time, Matthias?
Yeah.
You can use that if you want, but that's the best time to use either Lilybell or your lilies, because you won't have time to cast at all. So it's up to you. Party move. Move stay.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
He was dead. Fortunately, he was too late. Yeah, the ads lazy, so got his ass.
It can be really bad if you end up far away from the middle. At that point, it might just be better to take
You
the
can
outside.
stay out.
Yeah.
Buds in.
2 buds in. We're going right.
Thanks.
And
out.
Yellow spread.
I had dark. Okay, what?
You went the wrong. One of you went the wrong way. Light tower was supposed to be on the left. That was you.
Because that was the same place you went last time. For the laser.
No, it's for the lasers to go the same way. But if you're, I mean, if you're at the light tower, you are going the same way too, right?
Yeah.
you just move up.
Yeah. If you were right, then you can stay right, and if you were left, you stay left. That was. I think you were. The dark tower looked like he was in the right place for me to stand in it, so no complaints.
I think you can always do that third explosion relative to what side you dodge to for the light laser or your dark laser.
If your tower's in lasers, if you are the other group, then worry about yourself on your own. Figure it out. You have the easy job.
Yeah, you have a lot more room.
It's okay. That was close though. That also felt like better mini. We've been getting a little shreked on that.
Who was the one that was supposed to be soaking the light tower?
I was.
I assume you were on the correct side.
I had to hop over a dark tower.
Yes,
but-
yeah, it was very far away from you. Yeah, I kept going with that.
From nothing, I mold life. You cannot
How to move?
escape my eternal gaze.
Stay.
Our favorite pattern.
Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Oopsie. I just died.
West. Oh, not west. Oh, shite.
No.
Oh, we're
Oh.
dead anyway.
No.
Damn.
You gotta actually soak it with the right debuff. Apparently.
You do.
Very rude that it still blows up.
To punish you for doing it wrong. You can't sack. If you could sack, it'd be way too easy. Recovery would be like no thought at all.
I mean, the fucking P8S lets you sack.
but this is 4 fights later. We need to be better than that. They won't let us be shitty. and wrong. Party move. Dang.
P8S was a very comfy difficulty.
Same
I
move?
would.
Stay moved.
I would prefer it not get harder than P8S.
It has to.
No, it was a comfy difficulty. I'm with Aaron.
To some extent, it has to.
Oh, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I might be wrong.
One of
I might have
those.
been wrong. Yeah. I'm not.
Were you both the same color?
Yeah.
I mean, if Kate was on
Was
one,
the
she
other-
was on the wrong place.
Yeah, was it coming
Certainly.
from
That's-
Delta?
You're pretty much never gonna be over there on support.
No. Well. No.
Yeah, I don't think that supports are ever on one. Because math or whatever. Or whichever it is. It's okay, look with your specialized a little harder.
It's okay.
Oh, you know, I looked at my specialized and I found my eye drops.
Yeah, I'm not the first, and nor will I be the last to Misty.
Oh, that was not ready. Stay.
Stay.
I mean, I guess they could go to one. I think it's just very unlikely.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Fine. I bennied too early, but it's fine.
Look how healthy they are, don't worry.
Well, Caitlin's struggling a little bit, but it's fine.
No,
I gave
she's
her a
fine.
kit. I gave her a band-aid.
West. Oh!
survival. I just wasted Numa time.
You don't have. You can. There being safe to two safe columns means you have a fair amount of leeway. If the boss is close enough to the middle, then you have melee uptime even on the outside. Sorry to hear that. Remember to look at your debuffs.
Ooh,
Got out.
outspread. We're going left.
Out. One of you is wrong. Alright. Did the tower person die? Or...
I
I
had the
I had the
died
light
by
tower,
half
and mine was on the left.
Yeah, I think I just came in too early, so it dropped on me and switched my buff.
Well, I don't think they're in the places.
It was the dark tower was also on the left for some reason, or it was like in the
Matthias,
middle.
you have to go to the right if you have Dark Tower. The same place you soak the laser, the light laser.
Yes.
Okay, I missed my turn then. Yeah.
I think the DPS were okay. That looked fine. Yeah. Yeah. Remember that if you are spreading at melee, go like all the way into the boss to give the towers lots of room. That should make everything uber safe. Yeah, yeah. Just make. Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
well in her. That
Yeah,
should
that's
keep
why
everyone very alive.
the spreads is definitely the easiest part to do at the very end.
Yeah.
Because you have so much space and there's much less precise movement involved.
Yeah, don't get lazy with the spread. That would be sad.
But if you don't have the spread, you just need to remember
Try to
which
move.
side you soaked the laser on. Literally 3 seconds ago.
Stay.
Stay.
Oh my god. Macros are such dog shit when you are lagging. Because you can't queue them like normal moves, and the GCD rollover is always lagging behind. So you end up having to mash it, and it just does not come out when you want it to.
What's your ping right now?
It's not even bad, it's just like 100.
Shalini.
What?
I think you're at 3.
Someone was definitely wrong there.
Wait. That tether was coming from C, right?
The dark.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
should never be at 3, right?
Like, if one of the tethers was coming, like, I thought going counter from D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You should have been on 4.
4. Because
You have light, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
'Cause
should have been on 4.
the ad
Oh,
is
it was
The
here.
ad is on Charlie. The ad was on Charlie, and this ad was tethered to the person who would have been beside 4, so you should have been on 4.
Yes,
Where
Charlie
what?
was at the right place.
Saga should have been on 3.
Okay.
Was this correct?
They were both on 4, so.
Well,
If Shalini was in the
I
right
was on
place.
2.
look with your special eyes.
Oh shit, I didn't put my eye drops. Whatever, it's fine.
Show me your all, that I might become
The special eyes. You gotta use them.
We're not using them very well, it seems. Use them harder. Yeah, remember to look outside the arena, outside where we are standing, to find your ad. You fucker. Across. Stay move.
West.
Why did you die, Saga?
Damage.
I could.
Oh.
Yeah, those towers hurt for squishies.
Make sure we have pre-shields.
What?
Make sure we have pre-shield.
Yeah, I changed when I was shielding, and then I realized in that situation I wouldn't shield in time, so that's not bad.
It's okay. Now you know Saga will die. You wouldn't want Saga to die, would you?
The laser one-shot them?
No, I died to the soaking the tower.
Oh.
One in.
In spread.
Going left. I'm stupid.
That's
No.
not left.
That's not left.
I see. You know? And I'd be like
By the
that.
time I realized that there was nothing I could have done.
Honestly, I'm glad that you
fix it.
still try to call it, because if you don't, I'm not gonna know what's fucking happening. There's too many...
Yeah, I
This is
heard the
really
call,
bad.
then I was staring at it, and I was like, maybe I'm the one that's insane, and I'm missing something.
I would also second guess myself. Look, you know, every time I'm like,
Yeah,
those left, right wings. Okay. Those left, right wings. If I made a call and then Clay made a call, I would immediately, like a different call, I would immediately be like, no, I'm wrong. I would not even try to contest. I would be like, my ability to understand what directions are is too fallible to be correct over someone else who has eyes.
Having
So-
a person call that mechanic is really helpful because everyone
Yeah.
else is looking at their debuff and trying to figure out where they're supposed to go.
Hopefully you don't have too many buttons to press at the same time. But, I mean, in theory, we would have a support do the calls, but that's in theory. DPS, have a lot going on there. Especially at the very beginning there, oh my god. I don't want to talk about it. We also
Dog, you're missing like 5k HP.
Did Saga not have food on when they died earlier? Because if that's the case, then I'm not even gonna blame Shalini for missing shields.
They...
Oh, absolutely. Or they play DPS, but they're like, they are more MLG than we can hope. It
Yeah,
is,
this might be a opener pot kind of fight.
right? I mean, I actually think I might be okay on doing the pot, but I don't know. It's definitely not pleasant, you know? You really don't want to have to cast almost at any point here, and it's very rare that the cast is a problem on Reaper, because you only have so few versus, you know, an actual caster, but both the casts here really suck.
When Communio sucks, it sucks because you can't do anything to drift it. It has to go there once
Yeah,
you start it.
exactly.
Well, I guess you can do like fucking Death's Design or something.
You can't, because you're gonna overcap. The raid buff window involves doing 2 death designs.
Oh.
So by the time you're doing Arcane, you can't do another one for 30 seconds, basically. I mean, you can, it's just gonna overcap, which would suck. It's not like you literally can't do it.
You can do Plentiful Harvest in Shroud, right?
You can do Harvest Moon,
No,
but
yeah, Harvest Moon. There we go.
the problem with that is this fight has downtime later, so
Yeah, it's your downtime button. Yeah,
you don't
makes
have to
sense.
use it here. I've
I
been
do
doing it here,
remember.
but that's more for prog. But I think when I can do it, I have to not use it. This might be a sprint fight for me, or a sprint mechanic. If you ever see me casting Communio before the lasers come out, I promise I'm probably not gonna kill you. But I don't make any promises. Mm-hmm.
That one would suck for the if you have to jump during the spread first on the very first one. Oh, that one would be bad.
I think you'd be okay when we're in position for each donut or in out. If you time it like when you're doing this each spread or soak, then I think you'd be okay. The time when you can't really move is at the end, because the in out happens like pretty much simultaneously, and then you have to move like as soon as that happens as well. So you would want to get all your jumps in before the third donut. I mean, I think that's fair. This one is pretty nasty. I think I can definitely get the first Communion in time, but I have to be very committed to going to my dark or light laser soak. Like, there's no time to even think about it. Which is okay. The second Communio, we shan't speak of her. Have everyone's brain cells clicked back together yet?
I refreshed my lefts for my rights. I'm ready.
Buy Aqua 4, it's the only one that works.
Burt's Bees.
Seconded on the Burt's Bees.
Third date on the first Burt's Bees.
That's
Yeah,
right on my
mostly.
lips.
I mostly use Burt's Bees.
The only one that works for me is Aqua 4.
I mean, no
Lucky.
matter how much chapstick I use, that can't stop me from chewing my lip off.
No, you have to stop. Should be. We just gave a very glowing endorsement.
I think the fringe we made is the sponsorship.
What are you even saying?
Get in line.
Move.
Move, stay.
So real.
So true, bestie.
About the move stay, but I agree that you should have money.
My daddy's yelling at someone in Spanish. Don't know who it is.
If we can't help it, it follows aggro.
Ow.
I mean, I can keep it in the middle. You can reach the boss. It's just because I was playing safe and went back more than I needed to. I can play it closer.
Super chain
It
time.
doesn't move that much.
One out spread. Going right.
Thank you. Ah! Blech. I thought you guys.
Too close to you, Kite? What happened?
I mean, I died because I was too close to the thing, not to you, to the circle, the point blank. That's on me. She caught me slipping. I mean, as for what happened after, my debuffs were not related to that. I had to spread. I do not know what happened to you guys.
I just put a laser in the wrong spot.
Well, that explains what happened to you guys.
The two towers lived. You had the other tower right here.
I was the other tower.
Yeah.
I was the dark tower.
And I had the light tower.
That was supports brain cells.
I don't have any of those.
Well, that's unfortunate because you're gonna have to have them 50% of the time.
Stay,
Stay.
stay.
Matthias, do you have the diagram open?
Yeah.
I like not having to wait for Kate's stroke to do this positional. That's nice.
She takes
Can't-
5,000 years to auto.
Yeah, it's very rude, right?
There's no one here.
Oh, that's because I thought I had the wrong color tower.
Bye. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was always gonna assign to the person it would kill instantly, but I guess not. No, I guess they are nicer to you? Potentially? Yeah, I guess it's fully RNG. It does. Every time we've had up till now, it's dropped on someone who could not take it anyway. So it would kill them instantly. But this time it didn't. So it's RNG. Anyway, look with your eyes. Light and dark, opposite. That would not help us in any position, because if you fuck up the towers, you probably just wipe the raid.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
Oh, you just need to look. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even think about the mechanic until I get an assignment. It's too much work.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Move stay. Because if we
There are
have to move,
patterns.
we only have to move once.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be move.
Unless we've been RNG'd to hell.
She can't have 3 on the same side, right? Or have we seen that before?
No, she cannot have 3 on the same side, and I think that's why that's why the pattern works out like that. Unless she doesn't in normal. Look with your eyes.
To east. No, it's west.
I got
Rest
her.
in peace. No faint, no faint, no faint.
Wait, did Clay not get that?
Whew! You barely lived. Alright. It's fine. We'll be fine.
She's not an ally.
It's super chain 1.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Or outspread. Going left. Out in, out in.
Now,
Cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Okay. Someone missed the tower, or someone died.
It was me. I missed the tower.
It's okay. That was good movement though, for the most part. Yeah, we make sure that if you are the lasers who are going to take the towers to be like in the middle-ish, and if you're not, then be further to the left and right
You can probably
along
stand
her
on.
hitbox.
You can probably stand on. Well, was it out then in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Were you the dark tower? Okay.
No, you're the light tower. It's okay. You want to be a little further than that, like be on the left or right of her hitbox, like ring, and that should be safe enough because that leaves plenty of space in the middle for everyone else to stand. But yeah, that was okay. That was cool. You did! I lived, though. Thank God. It was very beside me. But at least you're definitively on the right side. That's a plus. We're learning our lefts and our rights. DPS are gaining brain cells, very slowly.
What do you guys think they're gonna change about her game?
I hope that Amber likes the changes. And no one else, only Amber.
Stay move.
You were too slow.
I think that the jumps will be the thing. The OGCD jumps will be the first thing they change.
What? I didn't move.
Stardiver wouldn't suck so much if you didn't also have to do like 4 other jumps.
Too slow.
I moved like
It snapshots brutally. It's so bad.
It's not. Do not take the animation as when you need to move. The animation basically comes out after the snapshot.
no
You have to-
Snapchatting. Got it.
You can stay outside if you are on. There's gonna be probably one column that's slightly closer to you than the other, so don't worry about making it to the inside of the map if you can't. Especially if you have to soak a tower at the end.
3 out buddies. Out buddies. Going left.
That's bad.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit, that hurt so bad.
In, out.
Okay, Damn. That did 80k to me.
Matthias, were you not out enough?
Yeah.
I understand what happened to you. Very
But that, you
intimately.
can stand really far out if you want.
Oh, you need to move to the next thing, so don't be too far.
Mechanic sucks.
Honestly, I think it's very. I'm glad that we figured out a way where we can just have the debuff people like brain dead stay on the same side. That's very useful. It's cause they put raid buffs in there! You fuckers! Move. Stay, move, stay.
I think I would cry if I was playing Astro.
Oh, absolutely, you'd be fucked. No, I think you'd have to, like, time star or something? I don't...
Like for buffs.
Yeah. Yeah. Look with your eyes.
Someone's
Bless you.
bless you.
Ah! For the record, it was definitely
no
you,
friend.
Solo. I was tethered to Delta, so you can't be there.
I have the light tower.
No, it was Saga. That was
You need
opposite
the
Delta.
dark
That is the...
tower.
Opposite Delta is the one position that a DPS will never be on, so... Watch out. With your special eyes. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any easier way to resolve this mechanic, so you do just have to, like, look. Unless there
Fact check
is.
it.
Hector? Are you there?
Hector, are you there?
That mechanic also sucks.
What mechanic is good so far, Matthias?
None of them. I hate her. She sucks.
I kind of like her more than Themis.
Oh my god.
True.
Move over.
I saw that shit with all the Lae'zel haters. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay moved.
Move. Saga, that is not stay moving.
I think after this pull, we need to take 5. I got it.
I
Oh,
have no one.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the.
Oh my god, Craven diagrammed himself.
You got the. Oh wait, you're a genius.
Like,
No, he's careful. He's a hero. Actually, that's pretty crazy. That was pretty smart.
Oh, this is pretty good.
Well, we can keep the poll going for Super Chain 1, in which all the DPS are going to be very sad for the debuffs.
yo, I kept my dots up.
Okay.
You outspread.
Outspread.
Going left.
Thank you.
Out, spread. Or out, in.
Bro!
You cannot escape
My tower's gonna explode because I died. Yeah.
I mean, those towers did not look very correct. You may take. Alright. Future you silly supports went a little sicko mode on my poor body.
If you're in the wrong corner and you're very obviously not gonna make it, don't just run into the laser beam.
Matthias, why?
What?
You put your tower in the wrong place.
I had the laser.
Did you? What?
Yes.
Then who the hell? Did this one die?
I died.
Oh, you died!
God,
I didn't even notice you were dead.
Oh,
I
so
just
that's
saw
when a
it.
tower dropped directly on top of my body. Okay. now
I was
I-
like, I thought it was you because you just you fucked up the in out, and I was like, yeah, that looks like fucking up and then being confused about where you're going. I'm sorry for wrongly accusing you.
Okay.
I think you were pretty close to being in the correct position, actually. Well, besides the part where you got clipped, so I guess you were not very close to being in the right position. But besides that, it was well, I see what happened. What happened to your poor bones, Shalini?
I think.
Oh.
Oh, you walked into the inn, or the out rather, and then we're dead for the rest. Okay. Yeah. Watch out for the ball
Wait,
sacks.
Lynn, I need to show you this outfit I found in the
Get
Baldur's
more
Gate.
water.
Actually, I'm just gonna post it in voice because I also want Amber to see it.
Is it the chainmail?
I mean, if you call this chainmail, I mean, I'm just gonna post it. I wouldn't call it chainmail.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
No.
call it?
I would not call that chainmail. Those are scales.
Is that scale mail?
I mean, I wouldn't call it scale mail either.
Oh my.
It's just a slutty little dress. That is definitely not chainmail.
What's the definition? It's an early form of armor consisting of many individual small armor scale plates.
It's like interlocking rings. That's what chainmail is.
That said scale mail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you
I
were
mean,
like, I
makes
wouldn't
sense.
call that scale mail. I'm like, those are a bunch of interlocking scales.
Yeah, but it's like fabric. It's like a scale dress.
Is it fabric or is it just Baldur's Gate textures?
I mean, maybe it's just all of it, but that just looks like a scale pattern dress to me.
Yeah, his ass is out.
I also, I realized this as I've been playing the game. I hate that the beefy male elf models have the Makote claw grip.
Yeah, they do.
I can't unsee it now.
It really pisses me off a little bit.
Welcome to hell.
Even while they're sleeping, bro.
Oh my god.
Welcome to hell.
I honestly didn't know you could change the camp clothing though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have
You can completely take off their camp clothing and make them naked.
Yeah, you can. I think you can purchase outfits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I encountered a store that sells exclusively outfits.
It's either in. Is it in Baldur's Gate?
There might be another one, but I found my first one in Act 3. So yeah.
Okay.
You can also just steal them off of people's bodies.
Um,
That is also true.
You're just ripping them off people's bodies. Although if it's from one of the companions and you take their clothing, you can't actually wear it.
That's not true. Because I
If-
killed the
wrong?
possible companion and I'm wearing her camp outfit.
You're wearing. Because when Rick tried to do it the other day, it didn't show up on him, but maybe it's because he was a gnome. Yeah, it might be because he was a gnome, but he like tried to put on Lae'zel's sleepwear. It did not show up.
What are you fucking
Yeah.
people doing to your friends? Your poor
It-
party
it-
members.
I was trying to break my oath. I was trying to
by
break my
stealing people's clothing?
No, by killing my companions. What do you mean?
Don't look at me. I'm being a nice, good little boy.
I made an oath to protect people, and then I had to shatter the oath.
I haven't done a single mean thing in my playthrough. And if I do something accidentally mean, guess what I do? I reload the save.
Wow. Imagine
Coward.
not having the charlatan background and just deceiving and persuading people 24/7.
I mean, you can be deceiving and persuading people 24/7 and still not be mean to people, necessarily.
Yeah, I deceive evil people. Does that make me evil?
Yes.
It's like that one saying, like, oh, if you kill a murderer, the number of murderers in the world stays the same. No, it doesn't. That's not true.
If you die to having no food, you deserve to die. That's my take.
Huh?
New opinion just dropped. What's not clicking? If you die to having no food, then you deserve to.
Oh, okay.
Are you well fed?
I thought we were talking about the ethics of killing murderers.
No, I was talking about the game that we're currently playing, right in front of us right now.
Matthias, you sound like you have an agenda to push.
What? That killing evil people's okay?
Stay moved.
Stay move, stay move, stay move, stay move, stay move.
In a video game.
Whatever.
This is all in
Ooh.
Minecraft.
And if you talk about, whoa, don't do that again. It was
It
fucked
looked
up.
scarier than it actually was.
I almost missed my positional, so it was very scary to me.
I didn't realize you were
Did you
streaming.
think I was worried about your bodies?
East.
I took the diagonal on the way there instead of running
You were very
the
slow.
shortest
You were
line.
late.
Wow.
Why didn't you
The
just go
punishment.
here?
It was so severe.
You should have just stayed on the side. You had to take the tower.
I held W and everything.
You didn't hold it hard enough.
But I
Honestly, I saw you walking and I knew you were gonna get hit.
knew I was gonna get hit too. I was just like, damn. Took my sweet ass time to get here.
Two
Spread out.
outspread. Going left.
You. Out and then in.
Out in.
Oh!
Yeah! I think I'm gonna put my thing in the wrong place. I think I put mine in the wrong place. I'm pretty sure that was me. Or am I insane? Probably not.
I think the range 2 there also dropped their puddle.
Oh, it was dark. Never mind. Did I put my dark tower in a bad
Or
place?
the
I think I put it too
range
far in. I didn't really want to put it that far in. Oh yes, light tower was. I see now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that part wrong. Okay. Put the towers in the right places. I will put it a little bit less in the boss. Sorry about that. If you got hit by mine.
Remember,
Which you-
if you get the tower, you're dodging to the left and right, and not in the middle for that mechanic.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
On the bright side, I think the second communio is fine.
Saga, your food fell off.
From nothing I mold life.
That sign on the door isn't for me. I can't read.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
I'm hungry. I want food in real life.
Stay.
Stay.
East.
You gotta stay out for that, Shalini. I mean, you either have to be like sprinting or like way faster than that. I think.
It looked like she made it. It looked like she stopped for a second to look north.
I don't know why you lived, but Shalini was definitely too slow on my screen.
He's so mean to me.
Just stay. If you're outside, then you can stay outside. You have melee uptime outside. You also have range uptime outside. Spread out.
Imagine.
Spread out. Going right.
You.
Ooh, over here.
Out
Out.
in.
Ow. That's the wrong tower.
You cannot escape my eternal
Boom.
I know Saga exploded beforehand. What happened to the supports who are doing the mechanic?
Did you get hit by my tower as I dropped it?
Hmm?
Did you get hit by my tower as I dropped it?
No, I just didn't go. As
You were
late.
light laser, right, Matthias?
Yeah, I went to the wrong
Yeah.
tower.
You were supposed to soak my tower on the right.
Yeah.
Who
But
was
Well, it's the other support,
Dark
so
laser.
Shalini.
so Shalini?
Yeah.
What happened to
so-
Shalini?
I forgot that I had to soak.
You did not soak anything.
Shalini just pieced out? She was done with the mechanic?
Yes, she walked right past it. It was actually very funny. She like stood beside it. It was hilarious.
I don't
do
know
that
why
again.
my brain just thought that I was done after that. But
Just remember left, left, or right, right.
yeah.
Didn't want to soak my tower.
No. I think
Stop.
genuinely my brain just turned off.
Supports, please don't do that.
Of course you'd hear Cowboy Sweat and your brain would turn off.
I don't know what happened to you, Saga, but whatever killed you, don't do that either. I know the in-out movement really sucks for like everyone, but
Okay, do you still not have food?
move, party move. Stay. Saga, eat food now. You could be so fed.
Trying. She keeps doing mechanics while I'm eating Doritos.
God, if only the mechanically intensive task of
What flavor? Cool Ranch or nacho cheese?
Look
Or
at the
chili.
debuffs.
East.
Oh. What an evil fucking snapshot, anyways.
You really have to commit to being outside or inside. If you're the tower person, if you're soaking a tower second, then you should stay outside, almost certainly. If you, well, I mean, if you have to choose to go across a laser, then don't do it. Oh!
Ooh. I got Caitlyn. Oh, never mind. You already got it.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Aheem.
It's gonna be
One.
buds in.
Going right.
Thank you.
That's right.
That's not right.
This way.
Oh god, I went the wrong way. Sorry. Just gonna die. You guys are just gonna die. I'm so sorry.
Out.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad. You remember when you said going right? I did not going right. That's on me.
Saga.
No, I was a tower. I think I was Dark Tower.
Oh yeah, I got your dark tower.
Yeah. I don't know what happened with anyone else, but that's what I fucked up.
Saga, we did everything right, and yet.
I even tried to dash over, and it didn't work.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
I think they should just allow us to always go left, so I don't have to move so far while I'm slide casting. That's my take.
that mechanic would be significantly easier if there was only one pattern, but there's never one pattern in the fourth fight of the tier.
Yeah, I have to go from left on one side all the way to the right on the other side, so... pretty bad if you have to cast.
I just
Move
think that
over.
probably shouldn't exist.
Stay move.
Shalini! You know, she's fine. She only took one in. I know you do! I was worried. Yep.
I honestly didn't expect to be fast enough to live either.
east.
I can't
Pinky
believe
magic
Johnny
combo.
made that.
She slid in.
Just barely.
I don't know why I keep like going in when the other. What?
Just remember you don't have to be inside. That's
Yeah.
all that you need to know.
I keep like drifting in. I don't know.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Yeah. Spread out.
Outspread. 2. We're going left.
Thank you. In and out.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Alright, what happened?
Shalini was
Yeah.
not the person that was supposed to soak that, presumably.
I think I got hit by it before because I was like on top of Matthias.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
get hit by it, it
okay,
changes your
yeah.
debuff.
Yeah, you can't soak it then.
I think
And
I was
also
supposed to
blows
soak that
up.
one, though.
And it blows up.
Very rude.
Were you guys positioned in the bad places or something?
Fine,
If
I think
you're-
people just didn't go to the right laser spots. Or rather, not the lasers themselves, but the second one. Killed it. At least 2 people fucked it up then.
Yeah, I think somebody got taken out by a laser and then the tower, right?
That I might become divinity manifest.
That's a true. On the second intro, I have to remember True North. Because I have to gluttony immediately after. Isn't that great?
From nothing I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Move stay.
Caitlin, if you want to put Veil there, it might be big.
You think?
Yeah.
On Super
Even-
Chain?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
100%.
on
Shaker Veil is necessary.
I thought you were talking. Oh no, I think you were talking about. I thought you were talking about right now. I was like, now?
No.
That's why I
No,
was. Like,
nobody questioned it.
yeah, I know. I was like, oh,
Sorry.
Don't go too far out. You should be on a corner of the boss. As if she was a square. You should be on that corner.
Is that where you were doing it before?
oh boy. This is gonna hurt a lot. I'm sorry.
Whether we have Shaker Veil, we would like to have one or the other.
Yeah. I can put Veil there.
Ideal.
But it makes a big difference for the follow-up damage, and it makes it easier for the healers to learn if they're not worried about.
Or
Spread out.
outspread. Outspread. We're going right. In, out.
She's
Bottom up. It's gonna be.
Move stay.
Tanks in, party out. Oh, maybe it doesn't work
It's
that way.
the other way
I guess it's
around.
the other way around. Party
Yeah.
episode. Yes, that's why we think it's a tank buster, because of the concussion.
Yeah, it's the other
Well,
way. It's
valuable
party
information.
in,
Good
this
to know
part.
that. Hold on, how much damage did we take?
The other way,
40K?
party in, tanks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
we
it is-
took.
it killed me.
Well, on the bright side, we know it's split damage, which means that you can have both tanks so good. Or one tank be very sad, but we don't have invuln.
Neither of us have invuln.
I wonder if something is split damage like that, does it split the dot damage as well? No, right?
I don't think so
The dot
because we
damage is
took.
based on the hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we took 50k in the dot tick. I don't think that's split.
Well, how much damage did you take from the hit?
About 40k from the hit,
Okay.
so that's definitely split.
Yeah, it's probably just a flat
It's
amount
not.
of damage or whatever. On the bleed. It probably snaps damage reduction though.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Just like anything.
If it was like that much damage every tick for a tank, that would reboot. Yeah, you guys would be tick.
Move
stay.
stay.
Yes, if it was 50k on like a squishy, then that would still be a lot on a tank if you can't mitigate it.
I divine medicine myself instead of whatever. Doesn't fucking matter.
East.
My bones.
See, if you're not soaking the tower there, you have so much more time to position
Yeah.
yourself.
If you're the tower soak, you can go outside and you'll be safe and happy. Probably closer.
But then the boss will turn.
Well, you have a unique problem that none of us do. Buds out.
Buds out. Going right. Out.
Oh, that's not good.
Blech.
That's pretty bad. What happened?
I thought that the Dark Tower was gonna be more right, and I just kind of blindly was like in the middle-ish, but started moving right, like repositioning, and then it dropped right on me.
Just wait in the middle.
I was like 5 steps right of the ball.
Okay, towers should be a little further than that, I guess. I don't think you want to drop your tower like in the ball. You kind of want to be like a little bit outside of the donut where you were standing. Don't get lazy with it. And if you saw me almost kill you there on the light tower, that's because I canceled my Communio cast and everything was falling apart. Stay move. Are you okay, Saga?
What?
You're not pressing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Clay, I think your food ran out.
Ow, refresh it.
I don't have a
Oh,
bow.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Matt.
Yeah.
My food did not run out. Actually,
Did it? Why is your HP so low?
because my headpiece broke.
No! Not your headpiece.
It wasn't the food.
Look how healthy you are now. Wow. Maybe they should give me Swiftcast. I'm kidding. That's stupid.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
I wish they used like orange for the light debuff instead of a very
I don't
light
like that they
blue.
changed the colors.
Yeah.
I always see the light blue, and my first like color adjacent thought is purple, and it fucks me
Party
over
move,
every
party
time.
move.
Move stay.
Move stay.
Okay.
Handshake.
Fucking whatever.
No, you guys.
How are you guys handshaking with half your body blown off?
The other hand.
What if both of them only have like opposing hands?
The world's saddest handshake.
Whatever. We're fine.
You were
Why
right
you-
there. You were right. You went to the right spot and then lost his mind.
If it helps, the best thing you can do in that situation is not get blasted by 2 lasers.
Lost one half his body.
Well, there goes the other half.
With the other half.
Literally.
Honestly, I wouldn't even say that's half. I think he got hit by both lasers, and
There's nothing left.
There's nothing left.
Polar
to
spiral
shreds, you
back.
say.
There's just little empty boots.
My stomach, please.
Oh my god. It'll smell like burnt hair product.
Move, move.
Oh my god.
Stay.
Stay. Don't go. Don't
You're on
wiggle
the right
around, Saga.
side.
Don't wiggle around, Saga.
The same.
Me too.
Oh.
Okay, don't fuck it up again. Not that far back, Clay, please.
No.
Oh!
Oh.
Never mind!
Why
I
were
guess it
you so
doesn't matter.
scared of leaving so far back?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you can, as long as you can walk into the tower fast enough, it's fine.
Yeah.
I always feel like they go off like a little sooner than I expect.
Nah.
But I guess if you're on the edge of the arena, you can still make it. Then
Yeah. Clay's a gamer.
I wouldn't trust myself to do it, but can't go that far
I got
anyway.
happy feet.
That's how you play
You know,
range.
when you got the tower, I was like, I don't. That didn't seem right. Someone else fucky wuckied.
That's how you. It's like the spirit of a ranged player. Being so far out, everybody thinks you're gonna fuck it up, and then being perfectly safe.
No, I fucking hate when you do that, and then you say, "Why are you worried?" It's you understand. You don't understand anything.
You don't like You don't like baseball? It's like sliding into home plate.
Move, stay.
Baseball.
It's like worse when you have like a partner soak, and then you're like, "Why are you? I'm like right here."
I was.
And the person will have been like literally like a tenth of a second from dying, on their own. But you will still tell us not to worry. Look with your eyes, with your special eyes.
It's the same bang! You know what? It worked out.
Saga, if you're not gonna do any damage, at least do the mechanic correctly.
It's bugging me out because she was at alpha.
She's
But not
supposed to be at alpha. They've been consistently turning her back around when she's not. Except for one pull, but that was like at the beginning, so that doesn't really count.
No, the
Chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Look with your special eyes.
In spread. Going right.
Matthias Morin.
Out.
Oh. That's fine. I don't deserve this life I've been given, but...
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Top.
Stay, stay.
Stay.
And then it's gonna be party in, tanks out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm painting.
Oh, I have nothing. I'm taking so much damage.
Was that a different cast?
What's our logos?
Oh my god, it must
might
have been.
be. Let me double check.
It was the opposite that time.
So it
Yeah.
wasn't. What's the other one? Dia what? What Dia Logos is? I think that's the one where I initially thought that it was.
Oh my
wait, no,
God.
it's Perry Dia Logos. Okay, it's completely different. That's
What was it that
Dialogos
time?
and Parry Dialogos?
Apo Dia Logos and Perry Dia Logos are the casts. So,
Oh boy.
if it is Perry Dia Logos, it is Tanks in. If it is Appa Dia Logos, it's Party in, I think. This time it was Tanks in, was it not?
Yeah, I
we
think
were
so.
fucking crushed with she stepped on us, so Tanks in is Perry Dia Logos.
What was the other one?
Fantastic! I'm glad I'm not insane.
What was the other one that wasn't Paradialogos?
Appa
Appa?
Dia Logos.
Apo Dialogos, okay.
So Perry...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Perry
Just trying to
Party
help
out.
her with the other one. The other one is the other one.
Perry is for tanks. Only tanks can play Dark Souls.
Perry's for tanks.
And only the party gets apples. Does that help? That's too long!
If you just think that
Parry
Caspar is
Platypus?
telling you who should be going out,
Shawnee.
then you just look at it.
Tanks are an apple? No, wait. Or tanks are a party. Wait, so it's...
Oh my god. Perry Party out. I like Perry Party out.
I do not care for it, but I respect you.
This whole conversation has turned my brain into mashed potatoes.
Tanks have to parry.
Tanks have to parry. That's what see, that's the way I thought of it. Party out across.
I hate it here.
It's fine, Sean's on my side.
Move,
stay.
stay.
Oh my god, every time
I
I
can't believe that hit you! You must be really lagging. I think you were robbed. honest. I mean, maybe, but
Okay, so I need to actually save something for that tank buster though.
I can give you my thing, but I don't know
look
if
at
that's
their eyes. Look at their
enough.
eyes.
East.
Okay, so you can survive from full health with minimal cooldowns there.
Yeah.
You just have to be totally full.
Yeah. If I'm not totally full, I'm gonna see some very
Look at their
scary
special eyes.
numbers.
In spread. Moving left. Out. Out.
Whoa! That was way too close. Yeah.
Both the healers
Both towers.
died, so
I
Yeah.
think me.
We were probably fucked up.
for switch sides.
But
Yeah.
both towers were too close. I mean, both. Like I said, both the towers were too close.
how did
Tried
you?
to-
Power, Amber?
Yeah, I think you
Who
want to
had-
basically.
Shalini had the white laser. Who had the dark laser?
Shall I did
didn't
not
have
have
the
the white
No,
laser. It
just
was
the white.
DPS.
The
DPS
white
debuffs.
I
Yeah.
was just on the wrong side.
Okay.
Yeah, but Shadow needed to be on different sides.
That's okay. Just make sure the towers are further out than that. On her ring. It's not. It's very bad, in fact. No. You basically have to like move. You have to like zigzag there
Yeah.
very quickly if you're like doing the tower. Well, I guess anyone.
Yeah, power out in is the worst.
I mean, to be fair, you guys weren't even doing the tower, so I don't know what killed you. That was a
Yeah,
BS
but
mechanic.
I had to power out in quite a few times because it sucks.
Move across. Stay safe.
Stay.
Of course.
No.
Well, you said the rest of the night, not forever, which may be sad.
Whatever.
East.
That is not east, my friends.
What about
Also-
Alpha?
Statistically speaking, that's probably one of the places you'll be the most, yes. Try to put the towers closer to melee range, please. Your tower's kind of far away, Shalini, and it made me very sad.
No.
Yeah, the lasers aren't very big. You can be really close.
2 in spread. In spread. Going left.
Out.
Out.
stay move. Wait, no, am I wrong? Move stay, move stay. Okay, sorry. I turned around from the boss, and that was a terrible time to be wanting to be at the back. Apologies.
Oh my god.
Oh, Matthias lived. Okay. Well done, well done.
It's an AoE.
Yeah.
It's okay. That was... I don't... Did we have someone dead before the last one? I know I fucked up my thing, but...
Something fucked up between, I think, Matthias and I on the right side.
Right side?
I think I fucked something up.
Let me check.
I think I might be hallucinating, but I think you might have died a split second before me, and then I got your spread, because I definitely saw a spread everywhere around my body.
Yes, that is possible. I think those reassign? That's what
Yeah.
you mean. So, like, you can't have people dying.
Had the dark tower.
Yeah, it was probably my bad then.
Caitlin, you chose to stand on the side there. It scared me so much. Were you supposed to take that tower?
Yeah.
You came from underneath me and I was scared.
Yeah. Because it was out in, right?
Yeah, but I
So-
think that usually you're in between the towers if you're
But
a
if,
melee dodging there.
like, I just wanted to, because it was out in, I wanted to make sure that I was left to start, so that I would go in and then go to the tower.
I mean, it's out and then in, and then I go out and drop the tower, and then you walk up and take the
You should be in the middle and then circle back to the tower. That...
I mean, I'd rather start already going. Basically the reason why I started going a little bit left, not forward and left, just a little left, is because I kept getting hit by the other fucking tower.
Yeah. and
You should be in the
that's-
middle then. The tower,
that's
the other
fine.
tower should be like here, like further over
Yeah,
this
well,
way.
she's saying that she's tried it this way, and then people everyone just
people need
stacks
to do the
here,
mechanic
and then
correctly.
the towers don't.
Because if you're already on the left and you get clipped by the tower, then you can't. So
But I'm dodging southwest and then
Okay.
moving
Yeah,
up.
I'm only bringing it up because the movement that you're doing is pretty much what the tower should be doing, not what the tower soaker should be doing. And so if you do that, I feel like when people start doing the towers correctly, you're going to start getting clipped that way.
That's fair.
I'm the one who should be pre-positioning on the left, going in, and then dropping the tower. I should be going back out and then dropping the tower.
we have had too many towers in the middle, but I think when we do it correctly, the tower should be nicely on the left and right. So you don't want to be on the left and right before they drop, unless you're dropping it.
Left and right and like a little bit forward, kind of like into the boss, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
I was
on,
gonna
yes, on her
say,
ring, basically.
Caitlin, you saw how close the tower was when it dropped, right? It was like close, but you were like a comfy distance. You had like a couple.
I was
Couple-
like,
We
you like, if you're the edge of the tower, I was like here.
I don't think so. I think you were like, I think it was like this, if anything. You barely had to move at all to soak the tower. But anyway, point being, I ran into the boss when I dropped the tower.
Yeah.
So if somebody had just planted on the corner, I think they would have clipped you.
Well, yes. Probably in that situation, yeah. But I also saw you running. So I was like, it'll be fine.
Just don't get hit by the tower. And if you are left and right and you get hit by the tower, then that's probably on you.
No, yeah, that would have been on me. I just keep getting flattened in the middle, so I was like, let me just move out of danger.
Well, people need to not put them in the middle at all.
Well,
Being able to pre-position out like that does make it easier in your head so that you know where you're going or whatever. Like, I can understand it from that aspect too.
yeah.
Just saying that somebody else is going to be there one of these days and you're going to have the opposite problem.
You're totally right. It is definitely gonna happen. But the thing is, of the supports, most people scamper.
They scurry and scatter.
Yeah.
Stay.
Stay.
someone say scurry and scatter?
Yeah.
Well, in any case, none of the towers should be in the middle if we're doing the mechanic correctly. So I think we should
And-
resolve the mechanic with the correct movement, the ideal movement, as much as possible.
If there is and someone drops it there, it's pretty much death. So.
You can't do anything wrong there.
East.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
What'd you use?
Vengeance, and that was it.
Oh.
Didn't even do bloodwetting, because it doesn't come up.
3 out, buddies. Going right. In, out.
Oh. Oh, it's top down. This is normal. This is like normal.
Stay loose.
Tanks out, tanks out, tanks
Oh.
out, tanks out. Oh.
We're fine. This is gonna hurt like fucking hell, though.
No faint, no. Well, actually, it's still up. It was. It's fine. It's
Uh-oh.
fine. It was barely still up. So but I think I can catch both.
Surely she will teleport.
Yeah, I think I got it.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Well, go. You remember the diagram that I talked about like 2 hours ago? Good luck.
Okay. No.
Hey.
A lot of people were wrong. That's okay though. That was good information. We do need to see past this, but we need to re-instance. I think we have enough time for Shawnee to do like 1 or 2 more pulls. Let's do that. So you know what? Don't worry about it right now. The patterns in this diagram are like the light and the dark are just swapped over, but this time because it was, well, basically things were a certain way, so you had to, right now I think ignoring the color of the tether is important, but then like, you know how certain diagonals are gonna fall off the arena? I think that's how we need to position based on that.
I think the shape is more important than
Yeah, let's
anything.
try to make the shape.
So. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So in that case, it was the first, right? Or the first diagram. In terms
Yes.
of
Would
the
have.
score.
In terms of which tiles were falling off, it was the second diagram, because the one at 1 was falling off, and then the one at 4 was intact, and so on, diagonally down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So in that case, ignore the colors. I know that's kind of stupid. Ignore the colors on that diagram, and just let's move the tethers based on, like, one of you is going to be tethered to the south ad and the north ad on one side. Move based on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the debuff people, Oh, there are new debuffs. I knew it! I hit
Yeah.
it here!
I had an X.
Right! You did, and Aaron had,
I had
a
a
plus. Yippee! What does it do? Quartered soul has been commandeered to unleash Theos' cross when this effect expires. Okay.
We'll think about it later.
Definitely not able to think about it now.
Yeah, I saw my debuff, I looked at the diagram, and I'm like, that's not there. And I just...
Refresh food.
Oh, I wonder what I saw then.
It's fine, don't worry about it now.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
Yeah.
No, it's very solvable, I promise you. It's just going to make you guys very sad. That's kind of what I'm feeling, so sorry about that.
It's
Yes, there's the cross and the plus are going to have specific places they have to go, and
I
based
think
on
we
the
have a,
pattern.
I think we have a little room to move things around, so I wouldn't call it a wash yet.
No, it's just it might make you guys sad. I'm
Have I mentioned that I hate this fight yet?
same move. It is. It may or may not be that bad. But you know how we make mistakes now? We can't correct when the platforms fall because you can't move across them. So when we say you can't make mistakes, you really cannot make mistakes.
But
Yeah.
Hannah Montana said everybody makes mistakes.
Look at your debuff. Unless.
Are you saying that Hannah Montana's a liar?
I mean, I don't.
West.
That depends. How many times have you wiped us today?
No,
Did you do it? Was that a mistake, or did you do it intentionally?
I didn't. I was hoping to cover more distance before that GCD came out.
If it makes you feel any better, I was not talking to you.
I would never wipe the Raiden's
Blah.
That's,
Oh,
Unfortunate.
I'm dead.
Just survive it.
Oh, you are not alive.
Oh,
Well,
Let's just wipe it because we can't clear this. We can't do this mechanic without all people. Just so you know.
Just survive
It
it.
does not work.
Just survive it, he says, as if he doesn't know I only have Bulwark and Holy Sheltron left at that point.
You did how she did have the magic.
Of course I had the magic full.
should have shirked a hapless DPS.
I don't think it would have been enough.
It would not, but
Not even close.
the 1 ounce of control left that you have.
You're winning. Also, you know, I'm on Reaper. I don't exist until after Super Chain's raid buff window. Until then, I'm asleep. That's why I get to make all these beautiful calls for you guys, because I'm not doing anything.
My god, Aaron, you're getting fucking chunked.
Happens.
Stay. Move.
East.
Oh, some horse shit.
my dad just screamed yee yee. Am I fucking hearing things? Oh my god.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation. 'Tis the will of the gods. 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 'Tis the will of the
Buds in.
Buds. Going left. Out in.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Bottom top. This is a flippy.
Move stay.
You were I'm sorry, Kate, but you were not in the right position.
Yeah, I just had to go more through the boss.
Kinks out.
Guardian.
Haley.
Huh. 73k. Oh, you're at Resin, you didn't get the shields, right? That, yeah.
I give voice.
Do I take the
Across the
tower?
beams.
Oh!
Was I not far enough? I might not have stretched my beam far enough.
Let me double check something. Where I was standing? Yeah, well, okay, hold on. You would have been the orange S on because of where everything was. Because it would have been the first diagram, and since we were tethered to that side, you would have been the orange S. That's okay. So here's a very important detail. It's not assigned the same way as debuffs in the first time, and I think Shelly has to go now. Is that right, Shelly?
Yeah.
It's okay. I think we have enough information. It is role-based, so both times supports got all the debuffs instead of it being split up.
Yeah.
Which means we can make a team craft, and I already know where to put some people. So yes, because this fight hates us.
That makes it way easier because it means the tanks don't have to go out on that.
Yeah.
Does. Well, so here's the problem with that is that it might depend on which debuff you have. In our configuration, at least the lasers work. We still need to know how the puddles work. Though.
Hold on. Caitlin, what color debuff did you have there?
I had the plus.
She had a blue
Yeah.
plus. Well, the color doesn't matter.
The color
I-
doesn't matter.
I don't
Okay,
think
so
it matters.
It was a light plus.
Yeah.
You know how we have two
But I
light
also have
towers?
the blue
I think
plus.
those are gonna have to be soaked by two light lasers, and then we have to position the pluses and the plus and the X based on not killing everyone.
Yeah.
Which is thankfully very easy, except maybe it's not.
Well, then only the inner people would matter, right?
What do you mean?
Because the plus and the X are presumably then. What were the other two debuffs? It was just two pluses and two X's, or
No, plus X and then two light towers, which will have to be soaked by the dark lasers,
Oh, okay,
I think.
okay. So, who had the two towers then? It was the
It
two.
was both healers.
Uh,
Yeah, it will have to be soaked by the dark lasers.
Okay, never mind.
So
Unfortunate. Sad.
the light towers are going to have to be positioned in some way based on where we want to put the dark lasers, which means that the plus and cross will have to be positioned based on that as well, because they'll need to take the other two towers.
The towers would do it just like normal, where you look for opposite colored add, and then you follow the tethers, right?
We can still, I think we might actually still be able to use the configuration hold on, let me just,
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking. I'm basing everything off that, right? So the
yes,
the
which
opposite
means
colored
that-
tower just needs to look and see where the tethers are, where their opposite color is, and then they go to that inner platform, and they soak it just like in the diagram, except instead of DPS, it's whoever has the tower. DPS or tank healer.
I'll make a very beautiful new diagram. Maybe it'll be very easy, actually.
Yeah, actually, it might end up being easier.
And by easy, I mean it'll be the exact same thing. I think I'll put the cross over here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab water.
I'm gonna go make some dinner.
Have
Later.
fun.
Have a good night.
I need to help make something. I'm starving, but I want to see what there were some weird like laser beam patterns that I wanted to see when we died there.
I don't think we need to change very much. Possible that we can basically use the exact same strategy.
That's
I
kind
think
of what I
that
was thinking.
I think that if there were weird lasers, that was just because people might not have gone to the correct places.
Yeah, I know,
Not
but I want
because
to
of
also
anything
see
else.
like when the debuff is going off.